Hey YouTube, hey chat. Ooh, I wanna see how this goes. Dude wins you right there.
It wasn't supposed to claim our people! I can't believe the Inquisitor allowed this.
Oh man. It's probably just their friend they've been with for like years and he just dies. I don't know. Why are they bleeding? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are they
Why are we deferring to that
bleeding?
maniac Grim?
What's the blood?
I don't trust this heathen magic.
I thought their soul was ripped out of their bodies. It's supposed to be painless and quick, like they're just falling asleep. What's with all the blood? Man, I like that none of us died.
Progress without sacrifice. This magic makes my skin twitch.
What's a few trees to save the
Whoa.
forest?
There's a few trees to save the forest. He's speaking in terms of plant as well. It's interesting. Incoherent ramblings. Rodica calls and sings and hums with the rhythm of the beating sun. It is her, it must be her. I will sink into the earth itself to find her, become the worm I am and burrow, burrow, burrow. There's something inside me. It slept, but now it wakes and roars. The others, they say I'm ill. They're wrong. I'm the best I've ever been. I'm alive. I'll be alive when I find her, when I find it. Heartbeats screaming, choking, pounding, dreams deep beneath the earth, veins like vines, like roots, like ropes. Hear me, I hear you, listen, listen, listen. Are you there? Who is this? Veins like vines, like roots, like ropes. So they're going mad. Didn't she go like a bit mad? I thought she was angry and caused a calamity. She had an outburst. But now it might be... I think it's kind of suggesting that she went a bit mad. And now these people are going mad? Is it related? Veins like vines, the Adra veins, like ropes. She's imprisoned. Roots like ropes. Who are the Mage folk as well? Ringgrim.
I am delighted to have been right about you. I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I wanted to see. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage, the Living Lands is no longer of interest to me.
It was because she was trying to escape from her cage, her prison. You're not interested in Sapperdown?
Another god. There are so many. If a new one is more aberrant than another, does it really matter? But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can harness so much essence with ease. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping. And rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing! But, I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
Damn it. I've got enough if I take my drink. Can't you, stick with me and then join her later? Yeah? Please? Yesly? Yesly, this is a chance of a lifetime.
Don't worry. My work will still be here when you're done with your godlike's quest.
Okay.
Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
One sec. Let's take a drink and see what the resolve check was. Was it to... like, convince her to stay with me, I'm guessing? Oh. I wonder if you can make her leave now. So 6 tool attributes. That's 7 then, I think. Doesn't show there. I've got another point. Do that in a sec. Wait, where's this say what your final attributes then? Attributes tooltip. Wait. Should I like unpause first?
I am delighted to have been right about you. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all another... But... You have... I could... Should you... The rest...
Well, but...
Yeah, it's only for conversations, isn't it? Make your decision based on what you want, Yatsley.
I very rarely take on an apprentice, and I have near infinite patience. The offer will stand. Don't worry. My work will still be here when you're done with your godlike's quest. Whatever you decide, it will be some... Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
I know we had to make a choice. I just hope it was the right one.
Kai knows the area better than I do.
Ugh, I just got the sand out of my bag from my last trip here.
I think my study, my research awaits. So much to do. So many books to sort. My research awaits. I think my study needs more ice sculptures.
Let's talk to Ludwin. Hi, Deborah.
What is done is done. Do not waste your breath justifying it to me. Countless innocent lives cut short, even my own soldiers. And for what? Make no mistake, there will be a reckoning for the chaos you unleashed here. At least now I have a better idea of who is pulling your strings.
It's a shame your soul wasn't taken. Resolve, no one's pulling my strings, the choice was mine alone.
It frightens me how well they've convinced you. Envoy, need I remind you why the Emperor sent you? To burn out a threat at any cost. To impose order where chaos reigns. If you and Heelguard are too spineless to remember your allegiance, I'll have to finish the job myself. All I wanted to do was protect Shatterscarp. Give it the chance that Fior Messiverno did not have.
You're right.
Unusual, isn't it? How you spared one settlement and condemned another.
Neither of our choices would have saved everyone. Shatterscarp can rebuild and Fior Messiverno can heal.
Not fast enough to outpace what is coming for them.
You underestimated us from the beginning. It was a mistake then, and it is a mistake now.
A word of warning, Envoy. You and I are running out of opportunities to save the living lands from itself. I allowed you to dictate the terms of this meeting. I won't make that mistake twice.
We all make mistakes. Apology accepted.
Your impudence has been noted. One more thing, Envoy. I know what happened to Captain Alfear. You fought valiantly, and she fell in disgrace. But now you have a debt to the Steel Garrote. And one day, I will collect it.
What a vile, intolerant creature.
Threatening me, ma'am. This sword's very similar to the other one we found. Where is that? Did we put that away? That handle. Can I see my stash? From here? No? That is very similar. Guard. We've got. My cousins killed the Death Guard. I'm not afraid of you.
Leave. We're done here. This isn't over, Envoy.
Do you sleep?
Tell your god I'm coming for them. This isn't over, Envoy.
So surprised you didn't have some sort of... Your voice is just unchanged. It's just your natural voice.
Why are we deferring to that maniac Grim? Ugh.
I don't trust this heathen magic.
Speak to Mertian Thirdborn, the leader. You chose to sever the Adra at Naku Kubel, a decision that resulted in an unknown number of deaths in Shatterscarp. Everyone's still alive. What is this at the back here? Is there another exit? There's a merchant right here. Is that the same guy? Did he move? I think one of the other merchants moved. There's a merchant standing outside here. Wait, what? Some of these merchants move. Who is this? I don't remember there being... What is this? Where are you? Right here? What? Huh? The map says right here, but there's nothing on... Eh? Is that a bug? Should we rest, talk to the companions first?
We need to talk. You let a mad archmage unleash death with a spell. I need to know why.
Oh shit. Is Sky gonna leave? Didn't think he'd like to. Simple. I don't trust Ludwig. I couldn't go along with her plan.
So because you don't trust her, you'll throw your lot in with something clearly worse?
You saw what she tried to do to my home. Do you think she'll be merciful to yours?
Ludwig's a monster. But how can you say Ringram's any less of one?
Ringrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know more than most others do. She found a great solution, but it came with a great cost. What more could we expect?
Do you hear yourself? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for herself. If ending the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her, then perhaps it's not worth the cost.
Do you hear yourself? The Dream Scourge will destroy this island and everyone in it. We must stop it.
Kai, let's be honest. None of us are walking away from this with a clean conscience. But unless someone makes the tough decisions, the Dream Scourge will kill us all. Or worse. That means living with our nightmares. Embracing them if we must.
Right. Getting killed by monsters is one thing, but turning into one...
We stand here bickering while the solution is just over the horizon. Nothing matters but the garden. Shatterscarp, even Emerald Stair. They're distractions by comparison.
Oh, thank God. Everyone else is on my side. I'm convinced Sky. We can discuss that when we leave for Galawain's tusks. For now, I think we all need some rest. Kai doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
Envoy, we need to discuss what you did in the ruins. I just hope we made the right decision. Those ruins are priceless, and I truly look forward to exploring them again in the future, but I don't know that I'll ever truly accept what we did. What I did. Usually I know the right answer. It's obvious. Here, though...
I had to stop the Dream Scourge.
I know. We've seen enough pain caused by the Dream Scourge. Things have been... unreal. We spoke to actual ancient Akedans in the ruins. I was able to ask questions and get answers.
And they tried to kill us. Quite an honor. I'm glad you're excited, though.
Of course. Though I sense that you're not fully aware of just how amazing this all is, so I'll let you wait back at the camp, like a good little boy. But to go through the trials ourselves? Oh, could we be any luckier?
Well, the trials were worth it, if only to feel like I know where I belong now.
Fascinating. I can't imagine what it was like to grow up a godlike with no god. I'm glad you got answers, sweetheart. Well, I have to start writing this all down before I forget. But do return if you think of any other juicy details.
Was meeting Ringgrim everything you expected?
I've been trying to sort my thoughts since we left her domain. We met Ringgrim. The Ringgrim. Master illusionist of the Circle of Archmagi. And we impressed her? She even offered to make me her apprentice.
I'm getting the feeling that Ringgrim is really a big deal to you.
As smart as you are, Envoy, I sometimes forget that you are still a layperson. It doesn't feel real. But it is.
True.
Oh, Handra's titties. What am I going to do? If I take the apprenticeship, I'll have to leave Quilici and Fjord. And what about my study of the Godless? I've spent my whole life with them.
Why not do it all? Who else to tell the story of the Aikido if not you?
Oh, you even learned their proper name. I can't believe you listened. You'll make me cry at this rate.
Rude.
I'm not a kid anymore. I can't do everything all at once. There are only 26 hours in a day. I love my life as it is now. Exploring as I wish and coming home to open arms and a warm bed. I don't want to give that up. But this is something I never even dreamed of. But it's big. It won't leave room for much else. And I'm too old to... Oh, Envoy. What would you do?
So rude to me. I have 10 intellect. Yatsli, come on. And that's without my drink. You want me to make the decision?
Oh, darling. Don't you know that I'll do what I want no matter what anyone thinks? I just wish to ask a friend his opinion. Now come on. Answer the question. What would you do?
It's hard to pass up an opportunity like the one Ringgrim's offering you.
I know. That's the whole issue. I've learned magic through my own means, reading and studying on my own. How much more could I learn with her? And how much faster? Within a fortnight, I could rule the world.
Yatsli, you could do all that on your own.
Thank you, dearie. I can't promise I'll act on it, but I really appreciate the advice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to write a letter to Quilici. He'll never believe me.
Never thought I'd be going back to Galawain's tusks.
Relax. We won't embarrass you too much.
Let me guess. You burned some bridges on your way out, and now we have to cross them.
Think whatever you want. I just don't.
Take your time, dearie. You can tell me everything later over tea.
Right. Can we talk about something else?
Of course. Though you were the one who brought it up.
I'm still wearing socks from last week. Let's discuss.
At least I've washed them.
I love this band. And you can finally complete your quest, Marius, and then you can train me.
Going diving into ancient ruins doesn't make much sense to me. You're going into some of the most deadly places in the lands. On purpose.
They're not any more dangerous than the rest of the living lands.
Right. But I'm there to keep people from making stupid mistakes. Like diving into ancient ruins on purpose.
Well, if you keep others out of the ruins, I have to go in. Who else will if I don't?
No one has to. If people were meant to go there, there'd still be people there.
Oh, you're so sweet for worrying, dear.
I mean, I swear to the Ascendant Gods, you're about as hard to read as a Valian romance novel.
So you've read those romance novels, then? Should we start a book club?
Right, we're done here. I'll be over there doing something else.
Ascendant Gods? What? Marius.
So, we found a map to the garden. Now we see how accurate those ancient godless cartographers could possibly be. Not sure how helpful that map will be, really. There's probably a reason no one's been to the garden in centuries.
Think of it this way, Marius. You'll be the first person in centuries to guide an expedition to the garden.
That'll be cold comfort when everyone thinks I'm crazy for saying I've been there. I figure either it's a complete dud and there's nothing really there, or we all lose our minds the second we show up. Either way, was it worth it? Who knows?
Wonder how important your survival skills are going to be. Is it just like a lush jungle garden? Yeah. It's worth it to me.
And that's all that matters, I guess. Let's go. Anyway. Until next time.
Marius, have you ever seen a ghost?
Once I saw a green spectral woman floating over a pile of decaying leaves. Big hair like her head was on fire. Then again, it might have been a hallucination from some bad toadcap tea I got from an old lady in the forest.
Oh, last time I took bad mushrooms, I thought our home had been infested by tiny Delengum. Turns out my ferns were shedding.
That is a fascinating story. I wonder if nature was trying to tell you something.
Nature usually tells us to stay out, but with fewer words, and we never listen.
Don't mind him. He tells that story at the Ballarrock to trick travelers into buying him around.
Right. Just because it never really happened doesn't mean it's any less true, you sock-a-supped root weasel.
Gentlemen, don't make me separate you. Thank you for the story, Marius. I liked it very much.
Huh. At least someone here knows how to appreciate a little entertainment. Listen, that back there, in the ruins, that was a lot. I know you passed 3 trials, but I'm not sure what that means exactly.
Means I'm strong and smart. Trial of strengths, trial of wits. I had to appease those spirits. It doesn't mean anything beyond that.
Right. Makes sense. The important thing is that you did it. It's not that I didn't enjoy tromping around in the ancient death trap, getting bossed around by spirits and all that. But I really do hope this was the last time. That kind of humidity does terrible things to my beard. Anyway.
Is that it? It's too bad.
Can we talk a moment? I wanted to pick your brain about Shatterscarp. How much do you really know about Adra?
It's a rock that has something to do with the passage of souls?
Not bad. Adra is a physical manifestation of a metaphysical phenomenon. A mineral that takes our souls from death to rebirth. We severed the Adra and Naku Kubel to slow down the Dream Scourge. But at what cost?
Think there will be unintended consequences?
That would be putting it lightly. The souls of the dead who go looking for a passage to the beyond will have nowhere to go. They'll be lost in darkness. Some will find their way to an Adra pillar, far from Shatterscarp. But others could wander this land for centuries.
Do you think that means there'll be no more... less life here in the future? Nothing's reincarnated? And will there be spirits? Yeah. It's just hanging about. What I'm hearing is that Shatterscarp's going to have a ghost problem. Could anyone help them find their way? The, what do you call it? The ones with the lanterns.
A watcher, maybe. It's a shame we haven't got one. Try as we might to help others, we won't always succeed. Even the dead can suffer the consequences of our actions. I just wish the world and its problems would leave us alone. Even for a moment. Give us time to focus on our mission. Ourselves.
Isn't it the priests of Gorn? With the soul lanterns. That's why I cherish these talks, Giada. Things slow down for a bit.
As do I. We both deserve a little peace. And if the world will not give it to us, then we'll just find it in each other. While I have your ear, can I ask you one more question?
As many as you like.
Much appreciated. Something about Inquisitor Ludwig has been getting to me. She seemed eager to distinguish your Adiran loyalty from your nature as a godlike, as though the two are incompatible. She believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both. Do you find that unusual?
She thinks me a pawn of my god. She declared war on Sapadal, which puts me in an awkward position.
Indeed, it does. It's just... When you rejected Ludwig's offer, she wasn't surprised. As though she saw it coming. Ludwig clearly respects you, but I don't believe she trusts you. Anyway, that just had me thinking. Could be nothing, or could be something. Time will tell. Get some rest. You deserve a nap. For that matter, so do I.
What's that supposed to mean? Because I rejected her
How
offer.
did you and Quilici meet? For some reason, he won't tell me the story. Was it scandalous? Did you seduce him away from a noble heiress, and now you're both in hiding?
No, it's a tale as old as time, my dear. We locked eyes across the bar back in Fjord, and he was a goner. The moment he found out I wanted to see Nakutadek, he offered to take me there. So off we went. And once I'd gotten my fill of the ruin's exterior, we had just enough time left to explore each other.
Ah, research and romance. When I find my special someone, I can only hope our meeting is as educational as yours.
Because I rejected Ludwig's offer and I'm showing my... that I'm not a pawn of
Nice.
them.
Could I examine your soul?
Oh, no. You'll use none of that spooky soul business on me.
But I promised to be gentle.
What are you even looking for?
Nothing. Anything. I'm sure I'll know when I find it.
And so will the rest of us.
Well, I would offer my soul to study, but you and Quilici plumbed it enough. I'm sure you'd prefer someone new.
Don't you trust me?
You? Sure. It's all the animancy I have trust problems with.
I'll try not to take that personally. Suit yourself.
Anyway, we leveled up. Got a new attribute point. More action speed. More dexterity. Cast those spells quicker. Another point. Excuse me. I can't put points into these, can I? No. Kinda strange that it shows it here then. I don't. So we've got 3 more memories, and then some final huge power there. Well, I can now upgrade Meteor Shower or Arcane Seal. Increases your maximum ability cast speed while within the seal. And then we can slow them. Now, how slowed are they? Reduce the essence cost by 25% of that. Increase the duration of Blaster Frost. Upgrade those, and upgrade Returning Storm. Increases the frequency of lightning bolt strikes. Reduce the cooldown of Fireball. I want to improve my switching speed. That would be good. Whoa, here. Increases your equip speed by 50%. So I can quickly swap to my other spellbook. Maybe we should do that. Ooh. I'm thinking I might get that. Can also get Shadowing Beyond, become invisible. A wizard that goes invisible. Summon some stuff and then go invisible. Oh man, that was so annoying, Pathfinder. Those enemy summoners, conjurers. Switch speed could be good. It takes so long to switch between those two. The 2 spellbooks. Should I get that now? Could improve my Arcane Seal. I might get that now. I think I want to get that. I'm doing it. So I don't switch between them too often because it just takes so long. But do that. Ooh. Much quicker.
Is your outfit from Rawatai, or do you have a tailor in Thirdborn?
Anything I have from Rawatai has long since turned to rags. And Thirdborn doesn't have tailors, just sailmakers with time on their hands. Why?
I just wanted to thank whoever decided that you should wear that vest with no shirt underneath.
Just figured it was one less piece to wash.
Oh. I didn't realize I was speaking with the man himself. Thank you, Kai.
My gift to the world.
Well, cool, Walichi, actually. Oh my god. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Let's go to town. Let's take Kai. Maybe Jetta. Oh, shit.
How could they? Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs. We blessed the Jabaru Sinakis, and they prick us in return.
You harmed innocents. Of course they're furious.
Roots like a wall. We only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe.
Blinding light.
We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved, but we saved many.
Sometimes our emotions drive us to do terrible things, I understand.
The burned queen. She hurt us, hurt our people. She did this. Yet still the branches swipe. We mourn, we could not be to blame. They should have shared our love. Their spite? This we could not foresee. But you are here. A green shoot after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us.
Saying Wodica? Was it Wodica that attacked you? When were you imprisoned exactly? Was it not the Mage folk? Now I'm confused. Or are the Mage folk and Wodica connected in some way? Who imprisoned you? I'm still confused on who the Mage folk are. Keep talking about a blinding light. And fire, like Wodica. Maybe. Depends on whether you hurt the people I love.
Words like bile. This is not our way. Sleep now. Dream of golden poppies on the road ahead.
So, like angry, shouting at me, and then you're just like, sleep now, my darling. Anyway, so Jetta, I want to bring Kai and Yatsli for now. And then we'll probably be taking Marius in the next area. It's his main quest, his home. Marius and... I don't know, maybe Kai? I'm not sure.
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it? Oh, come on, you can tell me. Say a few lines of poetry.
Wait. Do you think I have the Dream Scourge?
No, I don't. But I wanted to be sure, okay? They said that's the first sign.
I thought having fungus grow out of your head was the first sign.
It can be both.
You two talking?
It's better out here than it is in the wild.
It's not you two. The hell? Who's speaking? Oh man, are some of these like dead as well? Oh man. Is some of the townspeople just dead? I hope that kid isn't. Oh my god. That kid's dead.
Hey, Uncle Capo? You've been staring off into space for a while now. How about a game of Hazatoa?
Kutabao, haven't you tortured me enough? First you go through my notes, then you badger that godlike to give up my only way out of this cursed world. I'd rather the sands swallow this entire town if it'd grant me a measure of peace.
I'm sorry, Uncle. Please don't say that. I'll leave you alone then. Call me if you need anything.
Aww. Do I recognize the voice of Chico? I feel like I do.
Who needs
Probably
that?
some anime.
We still have stock. Oh, you're back. What can I do for you?
You haven't got any new stuff, have you? No. You've got 2 perception. Right there. Petrified wood branch. Pretty cheap. I'll buy all of that I can get. I need that for, loads of that for my wands and my bow. I'm made out of wood. Wood or paper. Oh, hey, Tamati, are you pissed?
3 dozen dead, of no apparent causes.
Oh.
They just fell over. Like their hearts were stopped in their chest.
Oh, shit.
What did you do, Envoy? I know you're involved somehow.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Tamati, there was no other option.
Bullshit. There was always another option. Something better than this massacre. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Their loved ones scream for them. What was all this for?
To stop the dream scourge from taking more lives. I don't know anymore, Timothy. I only hope it was the right decision. To stop the dream scourge.
The costs were too great, Envoy. And you paid them with third-born blood. I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many families their loved ones.
On a side note, I need your permission to go to Galame's Tusks, if you just sign here.
You have my permission to go anywhere else. Get out of my sight, Envoy.
Oh, man.
First the Dream Scourge, and now this.
How many do you think have fallen over the edge in Thirdborn? 200, 300?
Now's not the time, Yaslin. Making jokes about dead people.
I've got the freshest fish guaranteed. Got a hankering for something?
Other fish. I don't know, I'll be good on food for now. 432 different things. Oh. Wait, what is that? Oh my godlike abilities now put into their own thing. Oh wow. Well,
I can't stand how quiet it's gotten.
Then time for the next area.
Thank the gods, someone's alive. What can I get for you?
This whole everyone in town dying thing is not good for business. Man, that's a good light armor for... It's got a rogue, I guess. 2 might. Wow, some good stuff. I should get some more lockpicks. Going down a little. Buy all your grog. Oh my god. I think it's time for us to move on.
Gods, what a job. How many more are we going to find dead?
Gods, it's good to see a living face. Is there anything you want to buy, or...
Show star metal. Do you know how to forge it into anything?
I'll be damned. Never thought I'd see star metal in my lifetime. Short answer, no. Long answer, still no. But the Forge Master in Solace Keep is probably your best bet if you're looking for someone who does.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure? No one can swing a hammer like you.
If you knew how rare this stuff is, you wouldn't ask me to risk it.
Okay. Need a dwarven spit, of course we do. I can't believe I've not asked that of you before, I've spoken to you before. Could buy some Adria. Some good guns you selling here. More wood. I'll buy that. Well, that kid Chico's still alive. So, at least there's that.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
This other merchant saying goodbye for now. Patrons, fans, and supporters. When we first embarked on this journey together, Thirdborn was a minuscule settlement in the middle of nowhere, with struggles to find food, water, and high-quality items for low-quality prices. Now Thirdborn has become a minuscule settlement controlled by stuck-ups and prudes. It is because of these lowlifes that our shop, Goods and Wares, has to say goodbye and go somewhere else. Shop's just called Goods and Wares. We sad to deny the community this incredible opportunity, but change is always possible. You just need the right goods to get you there. If you ever find yourself in need of a specific item, just cry my name to the heavens. Who knows, I might hear you. P.S. Never trust in Deeren. Did we make any friends while we were here?
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
We saved them by killing some of them. Are we the hero? Or are we the bad guy? Oh wow, it's still glowing from this distance. Oh wait, it stopped. Huh. Are we done? Is it time to go? To the next final level? Let's go. Wait, what's this place called? To Galawain's Tusks. Was there gonna be a Galawain totem? Galawain's Tusks. Sounds like we're gonna need Marius for sure. Dwarves, rangers. What? See what this is like, switching between. Oh, I love it. Oops. Right, I cancel spell. That's coming again now. Okay. Okay, that ability, I'm glad I got that. I actually use all my spells now, like my fire ones more often. Oh god, there are people here. They're gonna want to kill us.
It's you! You're the monster who got us kicked out of Thirdborn!
We're sorry about your brother, but it's a wonder your own schemes didn't do that sooner.
What do you have against honest businessmen?
Honest? We met because you tried to rope me into your illegal scheme.
You can't fast-talk me, you fiend! I demand compensation!
I know you're upset, Tycho, but they seem like they're really strong.
Shizu, please don't undermine me in front of them.
What's the other
two? You have to make things right by me. By us, I mean.
Please don't make me kill you, it's such a bother. If I'd known you'd be exiled, I wouldn't have said anything, I'm sorry.
Oh, I wasn't expecting a sincere apology. That kind of takes the wind out of my sails.
Thank you. I'm glad today didn't end in bloodshed.
Maybe the next time we all meet, we can just have a lovely drink, or I can dissect you. Either one.
I'll take the drink.
Well, go on, get out of here, before I change my mind. And if we ever do meet again, well, you can forget about that discount.
We can still trade though, right?
Watch your back out here, traveler.
Oh, man.
Temerity sent word. She said you can go. I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't have much more to say. You were responsible for all this death. But I hope you don't end up the same way, too.
Aww.
Shia. Envoy? Do you know what's happening? Envoy. There's something wrong with my friend. Shia. Envoy? Do you know what's happening?
Man. There's someone responsible, but...
Ludwig may have a skull for a face, but her fury was clear enough. If her path crosses ours again, it'll be ugly.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. We've thwarted her twice now, but she keeps burrowing deeper into the living lands.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Even Ludwig has a weakness. We just have to discover it if we want to stop her.
My vote's on a pack of small, enthusiastic dogs. Wait, was that an if?
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
She'll be looking for us then. She knows we have the map. She's not going to be too far behind. We can't kill her. Can we trap her? That's what you do with immortal, unkillable people, isn't it? Ludwig and I are both Idirans and adults. We'll find a way to work it out. If I can avoid any unnecessary violence, I will.
But will she do the same? I think not. Violence may be inevitable.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power. But we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
That's just a pile of Sokka.
Well, I'm the player character. I'll fight her and her army. You have something to say, Marius?
Oh, now you're listening to me, all of a sack-a-sup sudden. You won't find a blessed a thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Page-Raku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
I want to find the cause of the Dream Scourge, and the garden's our best clue.
And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a voice in your head. What do you know about Sapadal? How do you know you can trust them?
I just have a strong intuition that they are trustworthy.
The Envoy's the only one of us who knows Sabadal. Sabadal brought him back, and they've been in his head throughout the journey. I trust you. If you've got a gut feeling about Sabadal, that's good enough for me.
And my gut tells me not to trust this. You're about to cross a sea of acid on the word of a voice in your Usundan head.
What's on your mind, Marius? What bothers you so?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so.
This isn't about Sabadell. Something happened to you in Galloween's tusks.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Something's really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what.
Hey Scarlet, how you doing? What? If he comes at me like that again, I'll have to put him down? Jesus, how's Didn't expect to go so sideways. Wow. I'll go talk to Marius.
Be gentle with him. Or if not gentle, understanding.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
Marius?
I know what you're gonna say. Marius, you need to slow down. Think about your feelings. Well, I don't want to think about my feelings. So just let me be alone for a minute.
I don't want to think about my feelings either. I feel like this isn't about the map, or the garden even.
It is. And it isn't. I'm not sure what it is, really. Just the thought of going back to Galloween's tusks makes my heart feel like it's going to explode. I sweat, my ears ring, I can't breathe. When it seems like we're really heading there, I feel like I'm dying.
Breathe, Marius, you're safe here.
Right. Thanks. I understand not wanting to go back, but why can't I just thinking about it makes me feel ill. I need some time alone, Envoy. I need to get some rest. I'll be ready to go when the time comes.
Okay. It's all the time you need, Marius. It's my Instagram or Discord. I think I've got a link to my Instagram below my channel. I can put my Discord in chat. If you wanna ping me a message or anything. Yeah. There you go. Is that everyone?
There's my favorite Adiran.
How are you dealing with everything, Yatsli?
Oh, just wonderful. My home was attacked on the order of a woman without a heart or any other major organs. Then everything that happened in Shatterscarp and Ringrimsoffer. I've been so lucky. My life right now is, well, it's wonderful. But there's always been something missing. And it gives me this kind of jittery feeling that makes my fur stand on end. Does that make sense?
Have you spoken with Quilici about this?
A little. We've spoken a bit about my, shall we say, restlessness. But I've not had a chance to tell him about Ringrim's offer yet. Quilici will be supportive, of course. He's wonderful like that. It's just hard to ignore these thoughts with everything happening. Not that I didn't have options before, of course, but now they're louder.
Ringrim does seem insistent.
You don't become an archmage by being a wallflower. I suppose I needed a moment to rant. Thank you, Envoy. I appreciate you lending an ear. I'll leave you to your vices for now.
This place may not have much going for it, but that view across the Acid Sea is really something at night.
It is. I've not seen it yet. You've never been to Galawain's Tusks before?
Never. The Pargrunen of Solace are notoriously suspicious of outsiders. Though, from the looks of this place, Solace's real concern has got to be keeping its people in, not keeping the rest of us out.
Good night, Kai. Can't wait to meet
if anyone needs it.
these dwarves.
Can't get any sleep. Me either.
What do you know about Galawain's Tusks?
I've heard the Wardens are very set in their ways. For better or worse. Usually the worse. Vidaro tried to form a trade agreement with the Council. Copper and glass in exchange for grain. But it went nowhere.
They weren't interested in any trade, or was it about the Animancers?
They weren't interested in outside help. The Wardens value self-reliance. Maybe because they have an inflated sense of their own importance. No offense, Marius.
No, you pretty much got it right.
They have a righteous duty to protect these lands, and believe that it can and should be done without the help of outsiders. It's a bit like shooting yourself in the foot because you don't trust anyone else to wield the gun.
Not accepting trade, though, seems... like... you should rely on yourself too much, don't... something goes wrong, you want no trade route set up. That sounds like the stereotypical stubborn dwarf.
Until next time.
Anything else about
Envoy,
Marius?
what do you need?
Get some rest, Marius.
Pleasant dreams.
Alright, let's have a look. Let's go. We'll take Marius. We'll take Yatzli. Should we take Kai or G? So let's take Kai, the friend of Marius, for now. I can take as a song or poem of cultural significance to the Paragunan. Whoa, look at that artwork.
Marius, you told me Mount Forja smelled like a basket. Is it just me, or does it look like that volcano's burning hotter now?
Wait, did you just get interrupted? What the hell? What's up with you two? Whoa. Can we go there? Oh, wow. Solace Keep. It's like a river of lava and a bridge across it. What is that? What is that? This must be some kind of kangaroo, like a kangaroo. Giant bird. Are we gonna meet any dragons? Ooh. Let's go. Let's explore new area. Ugh.
Quiet, you! You can imprison our bodies, but not our voices.
Hello? You got prisoners? What's going on here?
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru, and you broke them.
Right. They're not the only ones either.
The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it. No, he would have wanted us to live.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
I accepted your friend request on Discord. Nandru? The revered founder of Solace Keep. Nandru lived hundreds of years ago, but the Pargunan of Galawain's tusks still honor the oath they swore to him to protect the garden forever. That's right. I forgot about that. They know about the garden. What did they do to deserve starvation?
That's not for you to decide. Mahala's going to make an example of them before more make a run on the gates.
You're an obedient little soldier, but you're not a smart one. You just told the outsider everything. Quiet. We'd appreciate it if you would leave. This is Pargrunan business.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are Pargrunan lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages.
Wait, Mihala? Do I recognize that? He's a prominent member of the Solace Council and an adherent to Pargunan traditions. Do we know that name? Strange to see a prisoner defending their jailer.
Strange that you think we'd care about your opinion. Saka, get out of here.
And you assholes need to feed us.
There's no food. We barely have decent meals ourselves. Why waste any of it on people who won't stay and fight?
Saka, don't tell the outsider that. These bastards wanted to abandon the keep.
Shit. Solve. Damn, I'll be out of your beard if you just tell me where the goddess tower is. I love it. Imagine if you were in their place instead.
I'd starve myself for my disloyalty then. Do you want anything else? I'm sick of looking at you.
Ouch. Hey, that's rude. I'll be out of your beard if you just tell me where the godless tower is.
Fine. Anything to be done looking at you.
God,
follow the main
Jesus.
road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow after you hit the cliffs. Now mind your business.
East. I am beautiful. Wait, is that just save after I completed it? Damn it. Let's go back. Let's take our drink before we talk to them. Get to see what the resolve check is.
Marius, you told me Mount Forgia smelled like a basket of rotten eggs, but you should have told me it smells like a ship's latrine after a month at sea.
Always thought that if I ever came back here, I'd never
It's okay. We're all here with you. Deep breaths.
I'm fine. I just need to... I just need a moment.
I'm glad we reloaded now. I missed that. So there's a sulfur from the volcano. Stinks like rotten eggs. Where's my drink? +6. Charming drink.
Does it?
No.
The dead.
Yep. Quiet.
Yeah.
Can't.
So why did Marius become a deserter? He's a deserter then, is he?
And there.
Resolve, then share your rations with him. What use is a government if it doesn't feed its wretched?
Saka, you're right. We'll share some of our rations.
Hey!
You want anything else? I'm sick of looking at you.
Oh, he's still so rude, Jesus.
Fine. Anything to be followed. Nama.
Damn. So mean.
I'm starving.
Strange being back here. Thought I'd left for good.
The water in Solace tastes like it comes from a spittoon. We won't be the last to leave.
Whoa.
The fact that we can't even trade for food is ridiculous. What does the council want us to eat?
Is that Solace Keep? Whoa. It's the Dwarven Keep. Got a camp. Let's go. Should we go to the keep first to some side quests, get the bounties? Living iron chunk? Should we do that first? Let's go straight to the keep. Get the bounties at least, so then we'll go and start exploring. So bounties will mess up again. Nope, we're not doing anything. We're following the road. Oh my god. It's following the road, that's it. Do not explore, do not explore, do not explore. I know it's tempting. Is that the garden? Whoa. That's where the garden is? The, looks like a magical glowing tree.
By now. Be careful, traveler. The tusks are friends to no one. Should you need help, I am happy to lend it. Are you by Nanduru? Are you the Adiran envoy? I think I know already, but what brings you out here to the tusks?
Hi Lisa, I'm doing good, thanks. You? I'm not fleeing after all the deaths in Shadowscarpa caused, if that's what you're thinking. I've come for the garden.
Our garden, the one across the Sea of Acid? That's not what I was expecting. I would have bet good coin that you were here on a trade mission.
I want to see all your loot bringers too, yeah. Wait, you thought I was a merchant? What made you think that?
Wait, you mean you don't know? We let an Adiran caravan through a few days ago. First caravan we ever let through from anywhere, actually. I've never known anything like it. They had so many wonderful things. Food, linens, medicine. They had a letter from your ambassador in Paradise, too. And when I saw you, well, you get the idea. Wishful thinking on my part. Gods, I'd love to see them roll by again.
Is it from Ambassador Hilgard, or is it a trick of Ludwin? A letter from the Ambassador Hilgard?
Yes, just a few nice words about wanting to reach out to us, wanting to offer us nice meats and soft fabrics.
Better his letter than Ludwig's.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'll check Discord later once I'm done. No, I'll deal with it. Focus on that then. Wait, the first caravan ever, as in from anywhere? At any time?
Yes, our laws have always forbidden trade. Still do, technically. But the keep is split on that, and we needed the supplies, so we made an allowance.
Was it forbidden the trade? The keep is split? Really? The council? Do you think, would you like Solace to start trading with outsiders?
I would. It might make the tasks bearable again, and we have a lot to give, you know. Rare ore, incredible metalworks. You wouldn't believe what we could do if we weren't fighting just to survive.
Star metal. Yes. I could find the smith for the star metal. Where's the caravan now?
Well, actually, I'm worried about the caravan. It should have returned from Solace by now, but it hasn't.
Uh-oh. Do you think they're probably still held up at Solace and they're not going to let them leave again?
Maybe. That's what I'm hoping, at least. That they're just enjoying themselves there. They left along the main road. You can't miss it, really. Also, in the convoy there was a dwarven woman. Gilleen, I'd like very much to know she's okay.
Yeah, okay. You like her?
Yes, but what I'd like most is to just know she's safe.
Yeah, you like her.
That's not the point. The point is her convoy is missing, and I just want to know everything's alright.
Alright, I can see what I can find out. I can't say no to love.
It's not love, it's, well, maybe the start of love. Thank you, Envoy. I'll look forward to the good news.
Guess she doesn't meet many new people out here.
You just met them the first time. The first ever caravan coming through. And you're in love at first sight.
Hello again. Do you have any news about the caravan?
Not yet.
Okay, Envoy, if you say so. Again, I am here if you want to report anything.
Okay, no exploring, no exploring, no exploring. There's a giant, interesting keep right there. No exploring. There are two roads. Which one? One that goes north the most. There. Looks like a side road. I'm gonna go to this one. That's the garden? It's like magical. This looks like it might take you to the garden. Locate the missing deer and caravan. Let's do this. Let's target the quest. This is taking me east now, okay. Maybe we should go the other way. Uh-oh. Oh my god, are they dead?
Tracks leading off the road. Could be someone in trouble.
Oh, damn.
Silmes metum.
Show me what you got.
Keep on.
Ruby on sick. Worse than raw.
That it? Never mind.
Got 'em all.
Demon soldier. Bill of goods sold to wardens. Salt pork, salt fish. linen, gunpowder. Wait, oh, there's multiple convoy caravans? Ooh, traveling together. Oh man, is she dead? That's even soldier. Same thing.
I don't see any survivors.
Whoa. Save that for like last. Oh my god, there's so many. Cured all these. Common ailments among the denizens of Galawain's tusks. Chapter 6, Moldalung. A disease. Reduces your ability to draw breath. Fatigue, weakness, and death. Anti-mycotic Highland moss. Roots of red leafy trees. Beetles and jar of gunpowder snuff. Opens the lungs to help receive other medicines. We're sniffing gunpowder? Cure the disease by breathing in gunpowder. Let's just blow up the disease in our lungs. Same note again. Are we gonna have to worry about this disease? Cave coal now. Getting the red ingredients now.
There's a set of wagon tracks heading east from there. Though I'd be more curious about those large footprints in among the tracks.
What? Oh shit. Is that an ogre? Uh-oh. Did an ogre attack them? Reinforcements.
Sealman. Here we go. Up 10.
Giant lava elemental? That's new. Oh shit.
Worth and raw. Avowed beyond seek.
Gods. Hell.
Up 10.
So cooler. Whoa, you guys are down? What? Oh shit. Oh, damn poison. The summoned spiders can poison me. So they're just spirits. I'm not actually conjured from another realm.
Worth and raw. Worth and raw.
See this guy. Summon them. Got him.
Take worth and raw.
What's that fire element?
Worth and raw.
Easy.
Up 10.
Shit.
Worth and raw.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Maybe we got him. What is that? Glowing rock? Calcified fire beetle nest? Was this what we need for the cure to the disease we just read about? Oh. We picked them all up. Anyway, we're going this way. Get sidetracked, don't get sidetracked. We'll do this and then we go to town.
I can bring back someone to help you. Please, if you just...
You'll not leave my side until I am what I was. Do not ask again. Or...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa, is he hurt or something? Or he wants something? Abducted? Is that the dwarf? Oh no. Saving? Hi.
Traveler, what business have you here with me?
That has to be Galeen. Walk slowly, and maybe don't make eye contact.
Well, what is it?
Shit. Take it you're the one who destroyed the caravan?
Yes, I am.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because they attacked me.
They... Oh, gods.
With fury and hate, they struck at me, simply because I approached them.
Oh.
I was attacked, and so I killed them.
Yeah. Well, we're having a discussion. That's good. I'm sorry that happened to you.
That is a kindness I did not expect. Thank you. Perhaps you will help me.
Do you have the disease?
I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope. Not if I can get a cure for my molder lung in time.
Yeah. Why should I help you?
Because then I shall release Galeen.
Fine, I'll help you.
You will. I am glad that...
Just tell me what you need.
I apologize. My breath left me. Galeen said the caravan carried a book. One with a recipe that should cure my condition. Bring me the cure. When you do, I shall let Galeen go free.
Yeah. Yeah, I already have the recipe. What? Background? Lucky for you, we don't need to worry about the recipe. I know exactly what you need, have no fear.
Is that so? Very well. You may speak to Galeen if she can be of any use.
Awesome, that's
We
so cool.
will be here waiting.
I already know. I'm just gonna need your cave call and your stuff around here, yeah? Friendly ogre?
Ah, so you've come back. Have you brought what I require?
Not just yet.
Then return when you do.
Galeen?
Please hurry. Just find whatever he needs and get me out of here.
Dexterity? I could easily untie you and get you out before he notices.
No, there's no telling what he might do when he realizes I can't handle any more bloodshed.
Yeah, don't think we should do that anyway. I found the recipe. Can we talk about where the ingredients might be?
Sure. I don't really know this place, but I'll do anything I can.
I've already found that, so, where might I find gunpowder snuff?
The Warden Tower. We sold them some. They should have plenty to spare.
Okay, anything you can tell me about antimycotic moss?
It grows on trees with red leaves, right? We passed a few of them on the road here. Try near the Warden Tower.
Warden Tower again. Okay, don't worry, I'll be back soon. I'm just gonna travel all the way to Solace Keep first, though. Rest for the night, talk to my companion. You'll be fine. The Soul and Bound, Chapter 20. The carriage round to a halt. Emeranda threw the door open and barged out. Oh, I just see romantic thing again. There's no boat waiting for me. I'll flee with you. Where's the steel garrote pursuing me? They're my garrote no longer. Her heart hammered in her chest. I would break 100 oaths to be with you. I would choose you in this life in 1,000 lives. Five lockpick chests. Oh. Just a diamond. That's mine. What is this? Whoa, what? Sir, why is there a cage with a skull in it up here? And another. And some more people? What the hell? Have you been eating these? I mean, I know you gotta eat, but... You're not eating... random people, are you? Hmm... Can't talk to you about that? No.
Then...
I'll be back in a fortnight. So, where's that taking me? Touch this whole area. Touch that area. Let's go back to... I'm going to town. I don't think it's time, little. Whoa, that volcano. Zorps, don't mind me.
Let's go. Take your best shot.
Nope. Going to town first, getting the bounties, then we can do whatever we want. Learn my lesson. Where's the damn road? Follow the road. Whoa. It's kind of pretty. That's the tree. Oops. This thing, it's like a magical tree as the garden. Undead. Nope.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wow, this is a dwarven keep.
This would be a great spot, but there's so many of them.
Sir?
What are you doing here? This place isn't safe. The homestead up ahead is all run by Zarps. Used to be it was occupied by outcasts, but things happened. The region's getting more lethal. If you think the Salos Steppe was hell, it's nothing next to the primordial depths up north. The Zarps used to be more peaceful, but the recent tremors tore up the terrain so badly, they had to go south.
What have the Zoips done with the homestead?
They started turning it into one of their villages. Even ripped up the crops planted by the wardens. What a waste. There are some Balgrunin living in the wastelands out here, all without the aid of the wardens. If someone got rid of the Zarps, they might be able to shelter here, maybe even grow some crops. It's up to you if you would like to help out with the Zarps, but I hope you do.
Seem to be a lot of deserters and outcasts. Not enough food. Oh, and then...
Come one, come all. New shop, open for business.
Tycho again!
Greetings, lovely customer, and welcome to... Oh, it's you.
How do you fall out of Shatterscarp and into a place like this?
Yes, it's been far too long since you reported me to the Tiranui and got me exiled. Now I live here, in this wasteland. Did you know that the Parkrunen are not very friendly to newcomers?
Oh, someone's been reading their travel guides.
Now I've got to make skates and fast, hopefully before nightfall. These beetles are annoying and everywhere. So, are you going to buy anything?
Resolve? Were you again?
Really? Do you ruin so many lives that you've already forgotten me?
Honestly, I've lost count.
If you think I'm still honoring your discount, you're crazy.
What's up with the high camera? How's being exiled going for you?
Just great. Are you going to buy anything?
Man, you'd be a bit of a dick. He's selling a lot of cookies, chocolate cookies, and mushroom stew. Just living off cookies and mushroom stew.
The least you can do is buy something.
Oh shit, was there an autosave? Right here. I want to see what the resolve check is. Can I persuade him to give me a discount still? Super save.
Come one,
Charming drink. Where do you go? Need to make more.
Greetings, lovely. Oh.
Never expect.
Yes, it's been now.
Oh.
Now I've these beetles. So,
with a little grit, you'll be back on your feet in no time. I believe in you.
thanks, but your money would be a lot more helpful than your words.
That's it.
Just great.
Okay. I'll buy you lockpicks. I'll buy you cookies. Your scout cookies. I'll buy you tea. There you go.
Fresh, totally legal wares, straight from Shatterscarp.
Where's your friends, anyway? Don't die out here. I wonder if he keeps surviving, if he makes it there, will he eventually sell you something like really good? Whoa. Damn. Oh, we need photo mode. There's no photo mode. Right here at camp. Good opportunity to go. I'll be right back. I should have really just rested at camp, let the banter go on. Should do that whenever I'm away. Oh, that's a river of lava. Wow. I had to see. That's very bouncy lava. we get to the mountain?
Try growing up with that volcano on the horizon. You learn early on how fragile life can be.
Screw up here. Seems like it's probably in the distance. I don't know. Probably not. Unless it's like an extra second area of the map. Right, let's just pop into town just to get the bounties. And then we'll come back. So if you let me in. Do I have to do something before you let me in?
Ah, foi tu, meio. It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You're alive. You. Asshole. You show your face now? Now?
You missed him, didn't you?
Several times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends, or so I thought. But then this Jitule left, unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense.
And taken. Some taken. Right. We're learning the lingo here. Fute meu. Fuck me. Jitule. Bastard. Iancu is the Warden of Solace, who's a long and complicated history of Marius. Some taken.
What are you all doing at the ass end of the living lands anyway?
You know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. We need to speak to the council.
You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden.
The steel growth could already be in Galawain's tusks. Solace Keep may be in danger.
Ha! If those bastards were here, we'd know. And if they came for us, we'd kill them. Simple as that.
Oh, then I guess we have nothing to worry about. Solace is saved, and we didn't even have to do anything.
The Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. We're going to stop it.
Then you're wasting your time. We don't have any of that plague business in our keep.
Cosmine, you're doing that thing you always do when you're lying.
I didn't lie. There haven't been any dream trolls in Solace Keep.
And once again, I'm here waiting for your butt.
But there are rumors from the living archives. Sleepwalking, mad talking. Kostya told us it was the fumes from the volcano.
Covering it up. To prevent panic. It's the Dream Scourge, Cosmine, and Adir sent me here to stop it.
I never trusted an outsider, much less an Adiran. But I never thought Marius would either.
Come on, Cosmine. Have I ever lied to you when it really counted?
Gods damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on
Seven
down.
dwarves.
Quickly now.
All that for us?
Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
Stereotypical stubborn dwarves.
Gods. Here we go.
Deeper. Beth's, Marius. We're right here.
No guarantees we'll get through the gates. I'm probably not well liked in Solace these days.
You want to talk? Should we just talk first? Let's quickly do that. One sec. Let's go chat. They want to chat before we go into the keep. Marius?
Envoy? Last time I was here, I was fully convinced I'd never be back.
If this were my home, I don't think I would want to come back either. Must not have left under the best of terms.
I left Solace under the cover of darkness, through an exit only me and a friend of mine knew about.
Oh.
More importantly, I left without permission, which means I more or less exiled myself.
Will you tell me? You must have had your reasons.
I did. Might come a time when I'm ready to talk about it. You'll see when we get there. Solace isn't the most welcoming place, even to those who live there. Anyway.
Talk about Galawain's tusks.
What do you want to talk about?
Any survival tips are here?
I promise you've never spent time anywhere like this. I have tips that might even be news to you. First rule in Galawain's tusks is to be grateful for every breath. The air itself is poisonous here, if you breathe enough of it. Don't overexert yourself, and keep your heartbeat slow. A wet cloth over your mouth and nose will help. Remember that this place wants to kill you at all times. Act like your every step is putting you in danger. And make sure to clear your eyes, ears, and nose every now and then. Ash builds up faster than you'd expect. You know, if you're this interested in survival in the living lands, we can take this even further. I'm impressed with what you already know. Still, never hurts to know more.
Training.
So, what do you want to learn?
You can train me now? Yes, finally. Quicker, quieter, and more agile. It sounds like dexterity. 2 to dexterity. Survive conditions that would cripple the unprepared. Is there constitution stat? Is there constitution? What would that be? Or resolve? I need a moment.
Huh. And here I was all excited. Let me know when you're ready.
Save. It says con. Is that probably gonna be con? The other one. Let's try that first. I'm assuming that means con. Dexterity. Hell yeah. Cast my spells quicker.
Envoy, what do you need?
Said you train me.
So?
Show me how to survive conditions that would cripple the unprepared.
Right. People think survival is about knowing what to eat and where to drop your sokka. But there's more than that. You'll have to learn to withstand pain, resist poison, and laugh at discomfort. I can help you with that. This is gonna be fun. Right. That about does it. You're a quick study. At least now I don't have to worry about you so much out there. I can spend my time watching over Kai and Yatsley. Teaching is its own reward, I guess.
2 con, yeah.
Oh, gods. Anyone else finding it hard to breathe?
Oh dear. Focus on something else, dear. Like how terrible the tusks smell.
We're here. Stay with us, Marius. The feeling will pass.
Right. I'm alright. It's like I'm being chased by something I can't see.
We're here, Marius. You're safe. The only thing chasing you is yourself.
Ah, gods. I'm the last person I'd want to be chased by.
Anyway, load up. I don't want con. I have 1 point in con. Nah. I'm a glass cannon wizard. I have the dexterity. Marius?
Envoy, what do you need?
You said you'd train me.
Of course, assuming you're ready to pay Blessed attention. So, what do you want to learn?
Tell me how to be quicker, quieter, and more agile.
Right. A lot of that is physical control of your movements. The rest of it is simply knowing where to step. I'll show you what I can, but you'll have to do stretches in the mornings. Preferably where Yatsley can't see you. Now let's begin.
I'm sorry, what?
Right. That about does it. You're a quick study. At least now I don't have to worry about you so much out there. Teaching is its own reward, I guess.
Nice. Hell yeah. 2 dexterity? Keeping that. Thanks, Marius. Awesome. Without 10 dex as well. Hell yeah. 10 intellect, perception, and dex. Anyway, Kai, you want to talk too?
Rawatayans love to boast about how barren and rugged our homeland is. But we've got nothing on the Pargrunan living here.
Galawain's tusks has a certain austere charm.
I can't fault your optimism, but would you think that if this was the only landscape you ever saw, day in and day out? According to Marius, his people are forbidden from ever leaving the Tusks.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I'm all for pulling together, but that's just oppressive.
Seems like, yeah, they're here to guard the garden. This magical place, the prison where Sapadal is. God's prison. I agree. People should be free to choose their own path.
You're not alone. A lot of people in Solace would agree with you.
Exactly. It's not a home if you have to lock people in it. Ravatai has a similar problem. Between the constant storms and the rocky soil, the lands never supported us easily. So, many of us find work as sailors and mercenaries. We explore the world as soldiers or as part of a trade mission. We venture out. We're encouraged to.
How many of you actually go back to your homeland?
Not everyone, of course. But Rawatai's hardly a dying country. Everyone in the Living Lands faces struggle. But people choose that. And usually to escape something worse. Forcing people into a lifetime of hardship for the sake of principle or tradition is a different matter entirely.
That's true. Good night, Kai.
Night, Envoy.
Tiara.
We're on the precipice of something magical. You can feel it, can't you? The garden is within our grasp. All we need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown.
We've done it before, we'll do it again.
Your confidence is refreshing. I almost hate to ask, but are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not judging, just curious.
Background, no. I'm comfortable with the unknown. I'm terrified of the sacrifices I'm gonna have to make.
And with good reason. Your very soul is on the line. I believe, for the first time in ages, that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential.
Earlier you were worried about you'd taken the wrong direction with animancy.
You've been paying attention. Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it. Even my parents. Gods. They really had no idea what they were doing. Just like me.
Does that give you any comfort?
Well, it puts things into perspective. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
I think you just made a breakthrough.
Did I? Huh. I don't know what I expected. Feels nice. Glad I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems to worry about, but I appreciate these little moments.
So do I. Simgestiada.
If I must.
Do you want to talk Yatsley?
There's my favorite Adiran. Always a pleasure.
Wait. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, sunny at least.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to...
Your face. It's just like...
No. It's the lack of sleep. It's impossible. But still...
What's wrong with my face?
I don't get paid enough for this. Every day, the same thing. Outlanders and Soul Escape. What's next? They let anyone in these days, huh? I don't get paid enough for this.
Can't believe they didn't tell me about the Outlander. Maybe it's time for another assignment. No one cares about protocol anymore. Maybe it's time for another assignment.
Are you okay, sir? Shouldn't have eaten that trout pie last night. I see you have a bunch of weapons and gear here. I'm just gonna redistribute these assets. Down. Oh, I never saw what upgrades I could get for those. Let's put this away in my stash. Quick you down. There we go, there's a bit more space.
All right. Took you long enough.
Wait, you're not from the hunting party. Where's the hunting party? They were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Idiots. Better not have gotten themselves killed. We need the supplies. I swear if they've gotten themselves drunk out there, I'm going to turn them into leather.
Do you want me to find them? What's that? That's a ball. I hear treasure.
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings.
The council is going to lose its mind.
Mihala is going to... I don't even know what Mihala is going to do. This has never happened.
I can't wait to see what the council will say.
Nandru, your founder, was a godlike of Sapadal too? Oh. Interesting.
Duty won't feed us, Mother. Duty won't keep us from dying.
How dare you talk to your mother?
Hello?
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
Can I be of assistance, perhaps?
You cannot. These are Pargrunen matters. Would prefer that you not involve yourself.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Kostya? Are they kind of Russian? Poisoning is a strong choice of words.
Solace Keep's matters are for Solace Keep's wardens. Stay out of it.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for.
I don't want to hear another word of this.
An Outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for.
Enough.
Don't mean to.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change
Just
our
here
ways,
for the bounties.
Pargrunen are done for.
Now be out of your business. For a while, at least. Is that their founder statue? So he's a godlike too.
Welcome back to Wodika's Nails, an outsider.
Are you? No?
Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to...
Is there something on my face? Really aren't used to outsiders, I take it.
No, I can't say I am. Do you have any questions about Solace Keep?
Were you shocked? Were you so shocked by my appearance?
I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No, that's not entirely true. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know.
Really? How long? And I understand, so it's an honor to be here.
It is an honor to have you. Enjoy your visit to Solace Keep.
Help wanted, repair the godless aqueducts. You all keep asking me how we can pump more water from the springs, and I keep telling you the same thing. We can't. What we can do is repair the old aqueducts out by the slumbering fields. They worked for the goddess centuries ago, and they just need a little upkeep now. If you're tired of tasting sulfur in your water, then join my small expeditionary team to take stock of the repairs. If the godless left functional aqueducts behind, we should consider them a gift of Abaddon. There's no reason we shouldn't use them. Come find me by the fountain on the second floor of the keep if you're interested. Chief Engineer Gabral. Quest. Fagun Ale. Ooh. Wait to see what this is like in here. Anything else?
Walk with the gods, outsider.
Let's do it.
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
It is carved from stone.
Ooh. Hello. Wow. Looks cozy. So he has...
Wordicus crown, an outsider here?
Boudica's crown? He's got like me.
Up for more trade. You think Kostia's right, huh? Think of the salted fish we could get trading with Thirdborn. Better than this mystery meat, that's for sure.
Mystery meat? I noticed there's a lot of beetles around here.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal.
If everyone wants seconds, he must be a good cook.
Very funny, pal. I should... Oh, well, then thank you, outsider. Compliments here are scarce. I am the ringleader of the circus. No one does anything without a belly full of whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amakul. You're a good hunter. Always were. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
Like a surprise that he's been away for so long. I wonder if I can take one of my mushrooms on my face. Audrey, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thanks. You? What? Oh, wait a minute, you're handing out seconds? With the people out there, guards who are hungry? Wait, what? How's that add up? Yeah, oh, yeah, I didn't think the farms outside Solace were producing very much.
I doubt they ever will. The land here doesn't yield much, as you saw. And our livestock usually has many more legs than we do. We sometimes send wardens to the Twinewood to hunt, but that brings other dangers. I wish there was more we could do, but tradition is law, right? Of course, that means I have to be creative, to find ways to make everything edible and palatable, at least.
Just add salt, pepper, and garlic. Background. Oh, damn. Prey is scarce. It must be hard to find enough to feed a community like Solace.
Our hunters try, they certainly do. Every now and then they bring in a bear or a beetle of some sort. Ever tried giant beetle? It's like a meat pudding. Close your eyes and think sweet, and you'd almost think it's dessert. Councillor Kostia wants things to change around here. He wants to work with the other settlements to increase trade. Imagine it. Fish from Thirdborn, wild game from Paradis, produce from Fior Messiverno.
Wait, Kostia's the girl who's outside? She's the councillor? Oh. You're eating beetles and bears? That's a choice. What's the downside?
Tradition says we have to survive without help from the outside world, or we'll never survive. Tradition has kept these walls standing. It makes sense why we'd be slow to risk losing that.
I think I'll be eating elsewhere. So what's for dinner?
Well, I couldn't tell you. And I skinned it myself. Best of luck out there, my friends. And stay away from the stew.
You don't even know? You're warning me away? You actually tell me anything.
Greetings. What can I do for my new friends?
I'd like to trade. How you do? Gourmand's Delight. Unique ring. Food restores 40% more health and essence. There's diamonds embedded inside it. It's very elaborate. The host. They must have had far more wealth than they knew what to do with. Whoever enchanted this ring. Look at the image of this ring. Jesus. Diamonds? It's not bad. Beetle pie. Beetle jerky. Beetle sausage. And mushrooms. I'll buy all your alcohol to make my regeneration drink. I'll buy that beetle pie for mate. I'll eat some beetle pie. Let's do it. Beetle sausage. Giant beetles. Don't want to meet that out in the wild. Kitchen supply requisition. Any kind of spice at all. Anyway, we just want the bounty for now. I don't want to spend... Whatever, it doesn't matter in the long run. I'm going to do everything. I do want to explore though. Don't mind me. You not eating that, sir? More beetle pie, more beetle pie. More Pargreen ale, Pargreen ale, Pargreen ale, beer and beetle pie. Beetle a how-to. What is Beetle? Wretched excuse for me that we have in this godforsaken waste we call a home. It's a beverage as harsh and unyielding as the Pargrunen that drink it. It's a point of pride for the Solace's proud defenders and the shared hatred that brings the people together. That's what Beetle is. To truly appreciate Beetle and the horrendous process through which it's made, you first know if it's... You must first know of its origins. When my great-great-great-great-grandmother... Letter continues on for a long time. Beetle? That's not the alcohol there. Don't judge me, Marius.
What do you want?
Any rumors I should know?
Depends on what you care about. There's a bounty board you can check if you need coin.
Yes.
I heard something about the trade caravan, but I've yet to see hide nor hair of them. And Mina here's been blubbering for a while, if you're really desperate for something to do. But that's all I've got. So, what do you want? Suit yourself.
Mina?
Hmm? Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in. Marius? You're back? God's alive. I never thought I'd see you again.
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with all that whiskey smell around you.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working extra shifts without Petru here. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge.
Why isn't Petru in charge anymore?
Something must have happened to him.
You suspect foul play?
Not exactly. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost. Your friend Marius here is an example as to what happens if we do. Some people don't like that. Petru... he skirted the rules. Has some project out there, at that abandoned warden tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure... something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zarips, killed in a lava flow.
Intellect. That old tower is a good spot to look for clues to his whereabouts.
I think so too. I'd love to look into it, but Joffrey won't spare any wardens. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned warden tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him, all right? Even a clue as to where he is would help. Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him.
I'll do what I can.
Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
Sometimes people just leave. He's probably drunk somewhere feeling bad about it.
That's it. I'm cutting you off, Mina. You're talking nonsense.
That's Saka, and you know it. You're too scared of Mihala to even think otherwise.
Anything else?
Hey, you heard anything about Petru?
Sorry, not yet.
All right. Just let me know, yeah?
Sure. Bounty board?
Outsider. Feel like helping us out?
Yes.
Welcome to the Tusks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free to take it on. You'll be rewarded accordingly.
Nice. Why do these creatures need to be killed?
Resources are scarce out here. We need to cull the competition if we are to survive.
Is there nobody else to deal with these?
No. Our fighters are more than capable, but they are stretched thin. Times are hard. But that's life here in the Tusks.
Alright.
Be safe out there.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way, Marius. The Spore King. An exceptionally territorial sporling has been causing havoc in the slumbering fields. It's believed to have been around since before even Nandru's time. Founder? How old is this place? Like hundreds of years? It's causing difficulty for our engineers and wardens that are trying to ensure fresh water continues flowing to Solace Keep.
We've taken to calling it the Spore King. Not sure when it started or who is to blame, but the name stuck. Unfortunately.
Congasar and Cruster. The ogres? Killing a pair of ogres that have taken up residence at the old godless shrine. They're extremely aggressive and refuse any attempts to communicate. Worse, they've slain multiple wardens patrolling the area.
Be careful with those ogres. Bastards are tough.
Deathstorm? What the? Killing the foul and dead creature that's been seen wandering around the ash forest. For some reason it's taken up residence in the forest's crater. Its very existence is an affront to Wodica. You worship Wodica like more than Abaddon?
Put that poor husk out of its misery. Destroy it, so that the soul within can be freed.
Beetle Matriarch? A large nest in Galawain's tusks, breeding at an alarming rate.
Be careful with this one. We believe it's the source of the beetles infesting the region.
Couldn't you lock it up and then you can have all the beetle pie you want? Ervil now? A bear? This massive bear infected by the Dream Scourge has been spotted in the Twined Wood. The god's forsaken beast has slain some of Solace's best wardens.
Be careful. Some of our best wardens were lost to that thing. Bereth guide their souls to a better life.
And then, is this another cartographer? Sansa. Some Nimdut from Paradise reports his assistant, Renato, is somewhere missing in the tusks. Another one of his cartographers. His last correspondent. Sansa, my good man, work is still proceeding at a pace. It's rocky going, though, hot, cold, and windy all in the same day. Hope to reach Solace Keep tomorrow, looking forward to the local cuisine. The wilds are a test of what one considers edible. I'll have a geologic feature data sent your way as soon as I find anything resembling a courier post. The Pargunan are skeptical of outsiders, to put it delicately. I'm not sure what a Nimdut is, but I've been called it 3 times. Any longer and I might not be above bribing a merchant caravan to carry it. If I've learned one thing about the Tusks, it's that a fellow has to do what it takes. Renato. I am gonna find him dead too, I'm sure. But we got those.
Understands the importance of tradition. Nandru chose this place for a reason, huh?
Exactly. To leave would only insult the great founder.
Generations of our kin have lived and died within these halls. We can't disappoint them.
As long as we lend our strength to Mihala, we won't.
Is that a statue of Mihala? Is there there's a merchant here?
Oh, great. Outsider.
You must be the Keep's chief diplomat.
Funny. What do you want? You need something?
Quartermaster, you didn't see a lot of outsiders here, do you?
Never once, and now that I have, I can't say I care for it. Leave our keep and our garden be. That's all I'll say on that.
I'd like to trade. Yeah, I'll check my Discord later. Yep. Son of Black Heaven. Offhand unique. Legendary quality. 95,000? Blocking has a 10% chance to restore 20 essence plus 50 maximum essence. One of the 2 legendary ornaments favored by Facer Edirus, a fire godlike arcane knight of the Steel Garrote from centuries past. What? The colours of the shield reflect the woman that first wielded it, with coal black skin and fire that burned a brilliant gold. Facer was a sight to behold in the battlefield, despite her overzealous use of her powers in combat. Son of Black Heaven kept Facer energized and ready to continue the fight for much longer than would be expected for a woman so eager to unleash her wrath. Now that's a shield. Jesus. Are they 95? These prices are insane though. I feel like they should reduce some of the prices of these things. Ooh, map of the Galawain's God Totem fragments. Yeah, I'll buy that. We'll find those as we explore. Got any branches? Icon's Blessing for 34. Okay. Well, that's a shit list. Anyway, we've got bounties. Let's go back out and fight something. Go back to the ogre. Do that stuff. We'll visit. Come back and visit this place. Talk to the leaders. Just wanted the bounties. Ooh.
An outlander.
Wait, no, you're not Kostya. You're talking about
What
Kostya.
do you think it means? Fresh? What do you think? Call this fresh? Idiots. Let me see.
Okay, you got a bunch of quests already. Let's get back down here. There's a bounty. Start with you. All the way over here. The Spore King. We fast travel here. All the way back. Let's fight something for a bit. Okay. Exit here. You two.
Schemes in the dark. The mountains shift in unknowable shapes.
What's eating at you?
The sulfur scalds. We do not like to linger in this place.
It's a testament to the Pargunan spirit that they can survive here.
The rule of the wilds. What will they do to gain such victory? Beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the land. A sword for a settlement, the scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe, the branches shake.
This bothers you a great deal, doesn't it?
Another time, a distant ache. A hidden strike, a bond bleeds in silence. Have your hands known this?
I've never been betrayed, I don't think. I've betrayed someone once. Well, what about the Deering Empire and... I've never betrayed anyone, and I never will.
An oak, everlasting. Why?
I'm nothing without my principles.
Oil in a lamp. It burns to sustain itself. The storm blows, others falter. What good is a vow if it can break?
Avowed. We have to trust each other. Not everyone is a potential enemy.
Trust. We have learned much. Dream of dandelions with 2 heads.
Super poetic. Okay, we're looking for anti-mycotic moss.
Anyone else finding it hard to breathe?
Let's go on an adventure. This is Zorip. It's the Zorip camp. There's flags.
Sealness meet home. Then. Throw up 10. Try a better weapon.
There's the priest at the back. Zoip Screamer? Wait, there's 2 priests? You got 2 healers?
Quit moving.
What's this guy charging at me? Get out of here. Guys, you gonna get it out there and attack him? Please?
Right. Eckworth and Rob!
More reinforcements. What the hell was that? Huh? Something jumped behind us? And with the priest.
Eckworth and Rob!
Come here, running away. He's legging it. Shoot him. Oh. Jesus. You guys distract him.
Taking the shot.
Luthen! Luthen!
That's one priest. Where'd the other go? Oh, look at that arrow reflecting off. Get out of here.
Worth and Rob! Worth and Rob!
You are.
Corrupt 10!
Oh, 2,300?
It burns.
Holy shit.
Luthen!
Take a moment, people.
Man, I just 2,300 just drop a giant ice spike on him. ship. What is all this? Ogres? What is that? Are they hunting a beetle? Zorips? A dragon? Some priest? Are we gonna meet a dragon? Are there dragons in this game? I know in this universe there is, so... Pillars of Eternity.
Oh, no, you don't!
War Chief, you've missed out. What are you doing?
And rock!
Come on then. Come on.
Worth and rock!
What are you doing?
Worth and rock! We'll get him next time.
What's he doing? Ooh. What we got? Shadow Dancer's boots? Sounds like a rogue thing. Increase your health restoration from all sources, plus 40% dodge distance. Worn by an infamous shadow dancer and treasure hunter known as Hemlock. Though his ultimate goal was known only to him, it is rumoured that whatever he was planning earned the collective ire of the entire circle of Archmagi. It's likely that the circle has already found and dealt with him, but on the off chance that he's evaded their wrath there, that there is no telling what sort of trouble he may be getting up to. I feel like a rogue. The priests. Let's get him. Magic. Where's my beer? There we go.
Draw 10!
Surprise!
Show me what you got! Worth and raw!
Ooh. Okay.
Aye, aye. Worth and raw! Worth and raw!
Searching for what again? This moss, red moss near the red trees, red plants. Jar of gunpowder snuff. Oh. Found that here instead. Oh my god, I got crushed. See his foot sticking out? Molder lung observations. Final entry. It's getting very hard to breathe now. I fear it won't be long until this bout of molder lung finishes me off. I managed to grab some antimycotic moss. It grows plentifully around the large red trees that sit on top of large rocks in the region. I still have some gunpowder snuffer left over. Too weak now to brave the beetle nests. I can only pray one of my allies or a new friend in this region may be daring enough to acquire that last ingredient. Oh. Up there. Do you get it? Put it in here. Berserker ring? What? 3 con? Damn, Berserker's a barbarian. Wow, 3 con rings? Is this an illusion? Oh no. We need Yatsley. Where is this? It's like just south of this boss of this plane. Just remember that. Research notes. One by one, the Zorips scratching, itching boils, the singing, the beautiful, incessant, noiseless singing. Nonsense. What the hell? It's a yellow Zorip? What the? Man, so bright yellow. What were you doing here? Were you recording them? Was this like camera? Slag hard melon. Still not found what we're looking for. So just remember to bring Yatsley. What about further around? So we just did that. Ooh. Antimycotic moss. Nice. Okay, we've got everything. I wonder if we save this ogre's life, will he help us later at all? In like the final battle when we gather our allies. That would be so cool. Have an ogre buddy as well. Oh, I hope so. I remember, was it Pathfinder? Save that smart, intelligent magic spider. Just have a random spider join your army. Oh, we would have found strangled.
That hill. Might be best to leave it alone.
Diary of an Animancer. We found a beautiful bit of Adria that would be perfect to study the erratic flow of essence natural to the living lands. Unfortunately, there's an infestation of Zorps in and around the area. Of course, we mustn't let some of these cities fear stop our studies, so myself and the others have decided that by splitting up, we'll be less likely to be seen by the little monsters. I heard Nicola's cries last night. I believe that means I'm the only one remaining. Hopefully Petru can make use of their equipment, assuming the Zorps didn't damage things too much. Either way, my studies of the Adria have been most exciting. I shall have to be more careful than my colleagues were if I wish to continue, but I'm not overly worried. Really? They cried? Screamed? You decided to just stay here, continue? Alright, let's do this sequence.
Something happened here. Drip by drip, the slow passage of time. The years have gnarled our branches. The hot winds bent our trunk. Who are we? We do not recognize what we have become.
You evolved to survive. Life tried to beat you down and it failed.
Carve away the old self. Warp the wood to give us strength. We embrace your resolve within us.
We gained Adriban. Ooh, was that like the best version of Adria? Legendary is the first one. Nice. White Adria. Very precious. Sometimes appears immediately adjacent to copper conductors using Griffin structures. Legendary upgrade material. Ooh. She gained resolve from that. I wonder what happens if you do the main quest without doing any of the Strangled Edra stuff. So they are optional. I wonder how they impact the game. Where is this? The ogre's up here. Let's do this. I got your medicine, sir. Grecor. Still alive, thank God. Wait, you're a merchant. Yeah, you're a merchant.
Ah, so you've come back. Have you brought what I require?
Give him the cure. I found everything needed for the cure. Here.
Yes. I can work with all of this. Thank you, traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
Thank you. I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there.
I look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you so much. I really mean that. Be well now. Both of you.
Thank you, Galeen. It is more, perhaps, than I deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
Vala could have learned a thing or two from this guy. Wasn't expecting to help an ogre today.
Nice. You just chilling? Good.
This is what kindness feels like. I shall stay here a while longer. When I am more recovered, I shall hope to leave. This is what kindness feels like.
So take this. Will you help me later, buddy? Will you show up later? Oh, I hope so. I so hope so.
Thank you again, Envoy. Thank you.
That would be epic. Just gonna sit there still. So it gave us a diamond and then something else. What was it? I missed it. Stoneheart. Summons a ruinous blight to fight with you. Another summon? A medallion of the purest primal rock carved into the shape of a human heart hangs heavily from a black leather cord. The heart is warm to the touch, and though it is clearly inanimate, you can't shake the feeling that it expands and contracts ever so slightly whenever the amulet is in the peripheries of your vision. Like a beating heart. A ruinous blight? Wait, that's an amulet? What am I currently using? Oh, some of the spiders. Crystal summoned spiders. What are these like then? Earth Friend it's called? Hey buddy. In there. Your name's Dallas? Hey Dallas. See what you're like compared to the spiders. That's so cool. I hope he shows back up. Let's talk to the lady again now that we've saved her. And can we find her at this warden's tower? She's a merchant, so I wonder if she has anything good. Where is this lady on the road again? He's got a crush. I think she was right here. She moved. So where is this warden's tower? This one? Let's explore this. Southern Warden's Tower.
I don't care what happened to Shatterscarp. When you're training, train. Fjord was defended by force of arms. Maybe that'll convince them to train more seriously.
I wonder how our sentries are holding against the Zarips.
I don't care what happened to Shatterscarp. When you're training, train.
Ooh, fast travel point. Twined Wood South Beacon.
Radut, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Mali and her outsiders. Lorraine still begs me to search for the missing Adiran merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
I will try. But this can't last. Hey, I might have something for you, Envoy.
Merchant. You bring her.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Oh, show him the star metal. I've been told I might find a smith that can work this somewhere here.
I'm not quite sure what you're holding there. But if anyone can help you, it's Forge Master Della. You can find them in the forge in Solace Keep. If they'll let you inside.
Don't worry about that. We have our ways.
Not my problem either way. Did you want to buy anything?
Maybe we should just go back to the keep. I want to find that Forge Master as soon as possible. Could you make us like custom items? Like, can choose. I wonder. Could you make me a legendary wand? That'd be cool. I wonder how it works. Are you allowed to trade with me?
Ugh. Oh, don't worry. We're long past that.
I played this game before. Got banned from one of the stalls in the Paradise Market.
Let me see what you got. But is that a wand? What is that? One-handed, unique, ranged. Is that a wand? Cruel command. Cower before me. Power attack still turns more stun to enemies with full health. And hit steal fire damage. Is it a fire wand? 76,000. Jesus. One of the legendary ornaments favored by Facer Adiris. Oh, the shield we found earlier. This wand, made by her hand, was imbued with some of her own divine fire to bring the searing justice of the burned queen to oathbreakers and heretics alike. I thought fire was associated with Magrin, but associated with Boudica too. I thought Magrin burned, used her fire against Boudica, the burned queen. Facer was said to have a uniquely terrifying presence about her, able to end a fight before it began with naught but a spoken command as her enemies found themselves rooted in place with sheer terror. This is a fire wand. We've got a lightning wand, a frost wand. Here's a fire wand. Ooh. What about power attacks instead? That would go well with a fire book. 76,000 though? Can I not get a discount, sir? Sky Mother's Embrace. Medium armor. Helia godlike armor. Damage reduction, move speed. Upgrade material requires dragon hides. Say what? Are we gonna meet dragons then? Slaying a sky dragon is no easy feat, but that's exactly what happened in order for this armor to have been created. We killed a sky dragon in Pillars of Eternity 1. Wait, we killed it just for the achievement and then we reloaded them. The reflective teal scales of the dragon are brilliant in hue, and the purple plumage complements the look of the armor. If nothing else, it's certainly eye-catching. Though dragons are known to be solitary, territorial creatures, it's rumored that in the northernmost reaches of the Living Lands, there's a conclave of sky dragons that rule together over their mountainous territory. If these rumors are true, then it's likely that this armor was made from the slain form of one of those dragons. The northernmost reaches of the Living Lands in the mountains where we are. Oh. Blackwood branch. I'll buy all the branches and wood to upgrade my wand. Treasure map for some shield. Ooh. 7,000? What? I've got to sell some stuff. How much is this exceptional stuff? 1,700 each. Jesus. I want to buy the wand as well. Can potentially find it without the treasure map, so I'll wait on that. Don't need it to find it, I don't think. Buy your ale. Your grog. More beetles. More beetle jerky. I guess you gotta. Must be tiring after a while. Come on, embers, which you already got. Fire ones, an Adraban, and a treasure map.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
I think you do, sir.
However long you need to stay, Gillian, stay.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Gillian, yeah, merchant.
Oh, you stopped by. It's so good to see you again.
It's good to see you again too.
Thank you. Gods, I'm glad to be out of that cave and, well, back to something normal. And Lorraine over there has really made me feel welcome. More than welcome, even. She really helps me feel at ease. It's nice being with her.
Oh. You don't need to tell me that life's short. Enjoy it.
I'll try. Anyway, I should let you get back to it. I'll be here should you ever need me for any reason. Oh, and one thing before I forget. The wardens let me open shop. I don't have as much for sale as I like, but if you want to see what I've got, just ask.
Yes, please. Pearlescent icosahedral hellstone? 3 intellect? This faceted pebble circles the head of the wearer in a tight orbit. Say what? Beautiful colours swirl over its surface in shifting pearlescent patterns. Hellstones like this are often the prized treasures of ancient mausoleums. It isn't definitively known if they are a result of a naturally occurring phenomena or some forgotten enchantment. Does it actually float around you? Was that just the description? Oh, and you've also got Adraban. More ale. More grog. You got a 3 intellect trinket. 3,900. What is that? I see treasure.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Beats turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many drop dead suddenly?
That wasn't me whatsoever, no. Yes, I'm afraid to say it is.
Gods. Well, at least we're safe here. And better off, I think, for having you here. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless.
Wait, is that you, Marius? Gods, here we go.
What happened to your accent? Did you lose it?
I did. So Nimdudes like you would ask dumb questions.
Well, good to see you alive, regardless. You know what? I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Wait, they said the Dream Scourge isn't around here, but then there was a bear bounty that's affected by the Dream Scourge. Nandru, who is that?
Founder of Solace Keep. They have a statue of him there. You both share similar features around the face, huh? Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zoribs, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
The Dream Scourge? Are you or are you not affected by the Dream Scourge here? Amalia, who's that?
The worst of them all is what she is. We can handle vermin, but to face one of your own. She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Why did they do that?
Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on supplies. The Waste are winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her wardens spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave.
It sounds like she just wants to leave.
She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
To what oath do you refer?
To watch over the garden. It is this that keeps us bound to the Tusks. Our oaths are mortal matters.
Oaths and traditions should serve the living. If Amalia's struggling here, why shouldn't she leave?
Traditionally, if a warden's oath is unfulfilled, their spirit lingers until another warden sees it completed. Or so they say.
So it is. And if one of our own breaks an oath, well, I'd be breaking another oath if I speak much more to Marius. But you get the idea.
Nandru being a godlike of Sapodar explains the whole protecting the garden thing. All these dwarves. Is there no other way to resolve this? Can't you talk to her?
All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations.
I've got a special drink just for that. Alright, what terms will you accept from her?
I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for trading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the Tusks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
I'm all for traditions and camaraderie, but this goes too far.
And if I complete that quest, do I get this storage room key?
Welcome back to the tower, envoy.
Can you give me the lay of the land?
I don't know what to tell you, except that it's best to keep to the road. Believe me when I say you don't want to know our lands.
And what's life like in the tower?
Danger without any of the excitement. These days we do little but hold the gate, kill vermin, and ship their meat back to the keep.
Okay. So for now, Goosey, can I blurb the wall? Well, you're right there, like... Oh, talk to you as well?
Are you sure I can't do anything else for you?
No, you're so sweet. I'm all right for now, thank you.
Good. If you need anything, just let me know. Even if it's just a hot drink. I'm happy to do anything I can.
That means so much to me, Lorraine. I'll take you up on that later.
I can't wait. Oh!
Perception. Look at you two lovebirds. I hear wedding bells.
Envoy, it's so good to see you again. Welcome back from the wilderness. Gillian told me everything. The caravan, the ogre. I'm so glad she's safe. Thank you, Envoy. I don't know what to say, but thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean it, Envoy. Thank you.
A parting cloud. A solitary sprout in a dead land. It grows here still. We twine.
Aww. Better get start. Better get started untwining.
It's so nice to have Gillian here. It sounds like there's so much I've been missing out on.
What's up here? I've gotta go. No.
I wonder when we'll get back to the keep.
Why? Kostyu's really starting to raise a stink.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder.
Well, let's not talk about it. Wouldn't want to ruin the meal.
If it's true what they say about Shatterscarp, I better eat faster. Wouldn't want to miss my last meal. Everyone's saying the Envoy has Nandru's features. If it's true what they say about Shatterscarp, I better eat
I've always enjoyed the taste of beetle. I simply don't believe it. Half of Shatterscarp dying in an instant? It's nonsense. I've always enjoyed the taste of beetle. I simply don't believe it. Half of Shatterscarp dying in an instant?
I'm sorry,
Nonsense.
a half? Was it a half? What? I made the wrong decision. Beetle pie.
Bandits seen in the twined wood.
I heard that too. Captain Radut says he has it under control.
The captain's a Nimdut, but I'll never doubt his dedication to rooting out bandits.
I only doubt him when he's placing bets.
Malia. Moonstone?
This place has seen better.
It's okay. I'm here.
Sure.
I could consume into me.
I hear you. I grow too. For myself. Who speaks?
Is he getting the dream scourge?
I hear you. Try to breathe. Please, just try to breathe. What could be causing this? Please, stay with us. Please. I see. In the darkness. So damn. So damn. My frame cannot. My soul. My frame cannot. My soul.
Oh no.
Well, she's smitten.
She comment on that. That's pretty cool. Hello, storage room. Nice to meet you. There's a ladder. I want to buy that thing from her, see if it actually does flow around your head. Just to, and I might just use it just to look more wizardy, if that's actually true. Oh my god. Whoa. That's the garden. The hell? Is that where Sapodal is?
Slumbering Fields lies to the west, the last green place in the Tusks.
Oh.
We lost our sister tower in the primordial depths past Solace. Follow the road northeast to get to Solace Keep, safest place in the Tusks. Twinewood. Follow the road northeast. Twinewood is to the north. Beware bandits and outcasts along the paths.
And they're the old Goddess Ruin aqueducts. The engineer wants to fix. I've not spoken to him yet. So, be a quest there. Campfire. Anyway, we leveled up. I'll do that tomorrow. What we got? Go over there.
Need to get to this before the mortar dries.
Oh. Hi there.
Need to get to this before the mortar dries. Need to get to this before the mortar dries.
Don't mind me. I'll take your beetle jerky. So there's not even any ladders. How do you get up there? Jesus. You guys are crazy. Oh, I've got to go. No. To exploring. Just one last thing. Damn.
I might have
I've got to just
something for you.
save by this. I've got to check this out.
It's good to see.
Oh, there's something else there. Pearlescent icosahedral icoso floating gem thingy. No. Nothing. Oh. Seems like it's just the description. Oh. Damn it. Anyway, I've got to go for now. I'll go to you with us tomorrow. I'm excited to start exploring this area. Head over there. Oh my god. Wow. Way up here. Oh my god. Find the cartographer. Are there actually going to be dragons? We can get dragon hide, so maybe like worms or something, like not dragon type, dragon like, but not a proper dragon. Can't wait to find out. Can't wait to play some more. No, but I'm off for now. That's fun. Anyway, thanks YouTube, thanks chat, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm off for now. I'll see you later.